Hey, Brooksy.
Hey,
Where is he?
over there.
Okay, thanks. Theodore?
I go by Theo.
I'm Special Agent Jesse Boone. I go by Jesse. The guard told me that you rode your bike all the way here from Waikiki?
Yeah, I can't get a phone until I'm 12, so I don't have Uber or anything. Are you the boss?
Not quite, but I'm still very good at my job. How can I help you?
I need to report a missing person. My mom didn't come back from a run this morning, and my stepdad's on a submarine and said we should come to Pearl if we needed help.
Okay. How long has she been gone for?
A couple hours. And I know it's not official until someone's missing for 24 hours, but Google also says you should contact law enforcement if you're worried about a person's welfare. And I am.
What makes you think she isn't just out running an errand?
Because Stella came home alone.
Stella?
Our dog. She was scratching at the front door, but Mom wasn't with her. Jesse, you have to go find her.
I'm gonna get right on it. But before I can do that, have you eaten? Because I microwave a mean breakfast burrito. Here. Hey, I got the kids set up in the conference room.
Did you reach his stepdad?
He's on a sub off the coast of Myanmar, and there's no non-essential communications allowed.
Any other guardians listed?
No, I notified the command ombudsman, and they're ready to send a family advocacy rep to take Theo into custody if we don't track down his mom by the end of the day.
Did Kai and Lucy turn up anything at the family's apartment?
Not yet, but that might be because Theo asked him to fill up the dog's water dish while they're there. He forgot to before he rode his bike over here.
Pretty responsible 11-year-old.
Yeah. Keep picturing Jake in his shoes, you know. I think he'd be freaking out, so I want to reassure him, but I don't want to lie to him either.
Well, listen, it's best to not say anything until we know exactly what happened. If it's a simple explanation, there's no need to worry him. If it's not, it's better to be specific.
Yeah.
So what did the building manager say?
He knows zilch about the Acostas, barely sees them. But he says they pay their rent on time, they never submit work orders, so he gives them the thumbs up. Try anything at the apartment?
Nope, nothing of interest. Next door neighbors weren't much help either, just said that. Ellie's dog gets so excited about their morning jog, it wakes up the whole floor.
Oh, this is why cats are better.
Owning a cat is like having a psychopathic roommate who destroys your furniture, and they're loyal only to themselves.
Cats are very loyal. They're just more discerning.
Okay, what about this case? You really think a cat would look for help if its owner was kidnapped?
I think you're giving Allie's dog a little more credit than she's due. She just came home. She didn't call 911.
You're right.
Ah, that's the fastest I've ever won the cat versus dog debate.
No. The home part, Stella rode the elevator, right?
Yeah.
So unless she knows which floor she lives on, either Ellie or someone who knows her took the dog upstairs.
Building manager sending CCTV footage to Ernie as we speak, so that'll show us what happened.
Okay.
Oh, and for the record, cats would know which floor they live on.
Why are we using a tiny screen instead of the big monitor the government provided?
Because her son is sitting in the conference room. Maybe it's better he doesn't see what you got, which I hope is something helpful.
Yep, there's your guy.
How can you be so sure?
Because of what happens next. Dogs are experts at nonverbal communication. She's reading the man's pheromones and body language like a book. Knows the guy is bad news before Allie does. This is why I bring Pepper on all my first dates. No better way to vet potential lovers.
Please don't call them lovers.
Please tell me you have something more than a barking dog.
He was casing the building from his car for the last couple days.
Did you run the plates?
The car's a rental.
Did the company send over the rental contract?
Yep, along with a picture of the guy's driver's license. Name's Mitchell Smith.
I'll work on getting a real ID.
No need. This is his real ID. Which is kind of a relief because, you know, using a name as boring as Mitchell Smith as your alias is just sad. In any case, he's one of 72 other Mitchell Smiths living in the greater Chicago metropolitan area. But ours flew in from O'Hare 4 days ago.
So he came to Oahu to kidnap someone. Why isn't he covering up his tracks?
You can ask him directly. According to his rental contract, he's turning the car in today.